what's going down. Some shit you gotta peep unless you sleep. But one of the sheep, you now rocking with the elite.
Yo, what's happening, man? Another episode, man. We back in here, man. Neighborhood CEOs. I got the number one neighborhood CEO fan in here. The first repeat offender, the first repeat guest we had, man. Got Lamar with me, and of course I got Lionel with me. Fella, what y'all on, man? What's up?
Hey, just another day, bro. Another day. Yeah. Just being blessed, man. Another day of being blessed. Getting another opportunity to do it right, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear that.
For the opportunity to be back on with you guys, and yeah, man. Excited.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Shoot.
Yes, sir.
We're glad to have you. Lionel, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm cooling, man. Hey, man, it's Baby Friday, man. So we outside, right? We good. We good, man. Hey, I can't complain, bro. Hey,
yeah,
bro,
man.
I looking forward to just looking forward. You feel me? So I'm good. Yeah. Hey, happy to have Cuzzo back on. You know, I think that's
sure.
something that we always said we want to do is bring people back on and just continue to build, right? Because we always building on here, which is great, man. I think an hour is never enough time to keep the build, to have a solid build. So man, because I appreciate you pulling up on us again.
I appreciate the
Yeah, Lamar, what you got on, man? Florida State Seminoles?
Hey, you know what it is.
Yeah, I'm a Florida State Seminole fan. Who was that? What's that? Peter Warwick or somebody? Who was that?
That's Art Monk. That's a ain't no bad.
Got a Mitchell Ness on out here, man.
Okay. Yeah, we ain't gonna touch that. I just wanted to see what it was, man.
But for what it's worth, though, I'm a Seminoles fan too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I see you got the Kobe in the back. We got
Hey, we close, man. We close. Ain't no cigar, man. We close, man. We close for real, man. Yeah, we neck and neck, man. But yeah, man, how was y'all boys, man? We just got off Thanksgiving, man. What y'all boys do, man? Lana, did you get that sweet potato pie, man? What you do, man?
Bro, I was disappointed, man.
Come on, man.
Well, let me back. I was sad disappointed. I didn't get the sweet potato pie, but I got the sweet potato cheesecake.
Okay.
Cheesecake.
All right. So that was a different spin on it. It was hitting.
That's all right.
It was it, but it won't the sweet potato pie though. So So man. I mean, hey, I still crushed it. It was good, man. I think I was eating on leftovers so about Saturday. And I was like, I'm off this leftovers at this point. And but it was good, man. Good vibes, good energy, man. Good food. Man, great day to reflect on gratitude and gratefulness, man. And so it was a solid day, man.
Lamar, tell me something, man. How you? If everybody don't know, man, Lamar ain't with that, man. He ain't with that Indians and Pilgrims. Ain't with that bird. He ain't with none of that, man. So how you celebrate? I mean, you might celebrate it, man. So what's on the plate, man? How you put that vegan?
I think look at it this way. For the most part, this year I went to my mother-in-law's house. So we did the whole thing over there. I had rice. They had rice because she's Brazilian or whatever. So we had rice. Had some mashed potatoes, carb loading, as you can tell early. We did get the tofurkey. My wifey and I, we got the little turkey or whatever, our version of the turkey, whatever. Obviously, it's not turkey, and it don't taste nowhere near real turkey. I just call it spade, bro.
Yeah, that's real life.
I'm trying to think what else we had. Oh, mac and cheese. Had mac and cheese, deviled eggs. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much ate all.
Yeah, you close. You was close.
I ate the same size everyone else is eating. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just the actual turkey itself. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I was never really a big turkey guy during Thanksgiving anyway. I was always a sides guy, you know what I'm saying? So I was always the Black Friday guy, you know what I'm saying? Give me the leftover turkey so I can make me a turkey sandwich with the mayo, the salt and pepper on that junk, you know what I'm saying? I like it, baby, you know what I'm saying? So I was more of that type of guy. But did that, and then on Black Friday went down to my grandmother's house in the city, and then kind of did another Thanksgiving with the family down there, my mom, my sister, my aunt, and all that. So that was good too. So just thankful to be able to spend time with family, man, and just, kick back and just taking those memories, you know what I'm saying? Because we were only here for a blip of time, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good time, man. How about yourself?
Man, I ain't where you at, man, but I ain't do no turkey. I don't do no turkey either. But I more do like we had salmon, like all the sides, like mac and cheese, potatoes, Had some salad, like some type of salad or something like that. And what else we had? They had like ribs. I ain't mess with them. But we ain't had no turkey, no ham. I ain't even had no sweet potato pie. I tried to get some for my grandmother, so I ended up buying like a strawberry cream, like a nothing bundt cake.
Okay.
You know what that's at the store, the nothing bundt cake. Yeah, so I smacked that for like every night for like 3-4 days, man. I was waiting to get off work. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get that joint. Yeah, so that's all I did. Right? I ain't doing nothing, watching a little football. Just chill, man. I went to my grandmother's. I ain't eat there. I went there in the morning, then I came back home and ate, because I know if I go over there, that's where all the turkeys and gravies and the ham and all that, man. Nah, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, man. People say what they want to, man. That shit make you feel bad, dog. You eat all that food right there. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Right. She gonna tell you about it. Maybe Nick gonna tell you about it. Whatever she had a little bit more different stuff than I had. It ain't for you, man. Especially if you don't eat it a lot and you eat that. Man, that should make you feel. Yeah. That should make you feel bad, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man.
You gotta pace yourself with that, man.
You gotta be in tune with your body too. You gotta be in tune with your body, man.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. That shit ain't it, man. Hey, I'm just saying. People, I guess, people ate it forever. I mean, our parents, they ate it forever, but they got all those people that ate that. Look at their medicine cabinets, man. It's all them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them bottles, man. Them bottles or them capsules in there.
Them pill organizers, man.
Yeah, dog. Right. So you about to eat you about to eat bad. So let me go ahead and take these before I eat, so I can get done with this food.
That makes no sense, man. Like,
yeah. But it was good, man. It was good, man. You know what I mean? That's good. That ain't really. I mean, that's cool. I like Thanksgiving, man. I know that. Of course, we talked about it last time. We all know the meanings and all that, so we ain't really into the old traditional meaning. But so you get your people around, man. It's always cool to do that, man. And, what I'm saying, catch up and everything. But now it's going to the next one now, man.
Yeah, facts.
Trying to pull out your wallet, man. Pull out your credit cards, man.
I do want to circle back, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because Lionel brought up the whole leftovers of Saturday. So, question is, at what point does the food need to be gone? There's no more leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked that question.
Lionel said Saturday. He said Saturday. What day was Thanksgiving? Thursday? Yeah. Thursday? Yeah, Saturday. Saturday gotta go. Okay. Yeah. Maybe depending on what you got, you might can make it to Sunday, but I mean you shouldn't be doing that on Sunday, because you know what I mean. But yeah, you get Saturday cool. Saturday, 2 days after.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
2 days, you know what I'm saying? I asked the same questions as some coworkers. They're like, nah, Monday, you know what I'm saying? It's been in the fridge.
Oh, nah, hell nah, man.
Wait, 4 days, man. I give y'all 4 days. You 4 days. 4?
Okay. That's Monday then.
I tell you the money. I give you 4.
You gonna take it to work. You taking it to work.
It depends.
I don't know if I'm taking it to work.
Taking it to work.
Look, it be Wednesday. People still eating that shit. Nah, because really, you can't really eat turkey past, you got to slice it off the bone, but you do that, you know what I mean, you do something better with it. But 4 days, man, you got to get that up out of there, man.
Yeah,
But I'm not eating it after like that's Thursday, like even leftovers general. If it's on a Thursday, I'm counting days. We had that Wednesday. I'm gonna bang that out real quick, But if not, I'm gonna throw it out, So that's a good question, man, because people, I can remember, I grew up off leftovers, man. Mom Dukes would cook a Sunday dinner, and you had that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you'd be like, damn, again on Wednesday? You know what I'm saying? So don't let it be like no soup or no chicken and dumpling or something. Like, bro, like you gotta get that up out of there, man. Like, but nah, she like, what we eat tonight? Leftovers? You be hurt.
She gonna make something else with it. She gonna take it and put something else with it and make it like it's different.
Add-ons.
Add-ons, man. My kids don't even rock with leftovers. Jasmine don't even rock with leftovers, which is, like foreign to me, because I'm like, I grew up off leftovers.
I'm like,
look, I'm still Mr. Leftover. They call me Mr. Leftover, dog.
You feel me? I got leftovers. That's lunch. That's dinner. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm like the father off of Friday. You better put some damn water on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like my man Pops, put some water on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you better, hey, put some water on it, get it back, get the juices back flowing. You feel me?
100%.
No, that's real talk, man. That's real talk, man.
Yeah, I can't do. Yeah, you said Thursday, so Friday said. Yeah, Sunday is best if I could go. I ain't taking it to work. If I take it to work, man, people gonna be like, "Damn, man, that was last week." That's kind of like last week, dog. You know, but it depends. Like, I mean, you can take a little turkey sandwich. You know, maybe a little turkey sandwich, something to work. But if you really need to do that, then I don't know about that, man. But I'm not looking for it. I'm not like happy about it if I got to take that. If I got to take it to the next week.
Nah.
Now, if I need to, hey, I need to. But if I got the option, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of there.
But let's be 100%. Heating up mac and cheese after 3 days is nasty work, though. Because that shit separated. That shit separated. That's nasty work.
But that was one of the mac and cheese and the mashed potato. That's one of the things I was like, damn, I should get a little bit more, but I didn't do it though. I ain't do it. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. Hey, for 2 days, on Friday and Saturday, all I ate was mac and cheese and potatoes. I put them on a plate together. I don't need no meat. I ain't eat nothing. That's all I wanted.
The best 2 sides every year.
Yeah.
That's what I eat. Like every year for Thanksgiving, those are the 2 sides I always look forward to: mac and cheese and mac and potatoes, bro. Like them 2.
Yeah, hell yeah. My dude, she had a little mushroom gravy. It went crazy with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And so she did the traditional. Everyone else did like more of an international. We did Jamaican, so we had the curry chicken and the dessert balls.
Okay.
And somebody else did Charnel and her boyfriend did Italian, and Candace and Devontae, they did Chinese. So it was like this smorgasbord of like different nationalities and whatnot, which was dope though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rhino did after. He had like some type of patties or something, which was pretty cool, right? But Rhino, he's still a vegetarian too.
Okay.
So he don't do no meat. So he was doing the same you were doing, hitting the rice and hitting
everything else.
Everything else. Hitting the outsides, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, man, you know, it's Thanksgiving's one of those days, right, where you do gotta like, all right, I gotta let it loose a little bit. I don't got to, but you know what I mean? I'm a be in the chair of Thanksgiving and kind of let loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Word.
Lamar, you ain't have no. I remember you said no alcohol. You ain't had no taste Thanksgiving, did you?
Nah, nope.
None of that. I had a little splash.
I'm pushing the whole.
I don't really drink either for real. Like I don't really need to. But I like every holiday. I like to get some eggnog, right?
Okay.
So I had some eggnog. So I had a couple drops, man. I put a couple drops in mine. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't really drink either for real.
Yeah, like this year, like it really did put everything in perspective for me. Like, yo, I really don't need it. Like, I don't need it. Like, yo, life is so much better without it. For real.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. So much better without it. Like,
I'm with you.
Go now. Like, I remember like last year, I was going out with wifey. We'll go out somewhere, whatever. And then she's like, you know, she doesn't drink like that. But I turn around, I'm doom. I'm like, oh, I guess you're driving now. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of good this year to be able to be like, you know what? Oh, we going to such and such house. And you can go ahead, have your drink. I'm good. Like, I'm not worried about it and all that. So it's kind of good to return the favor. But I will say this, like, we were planning on going to Brazil. Well, the trip is already booked. We're going to Brazil in January for my birthday, whatever. From January 17th to the 31st. We're Rio and Sao Paulo. And I already know I'm going to have me a caipirinha. That's their national drink. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's like a Brazilian margarita. So it's their liquor, and it's like freshly squeezed lime juice with sugar. That's it.
Yeah.
Like lime juice and like sugar cane, because that's what Brazil is known for, whatever.
Yeah.
With their liquor, which is made out of sugar cane as well. I mean, you talking about something delicious. That joke's good, bro.
You about to.
Yeah, it will tear you up though, for real.
I'm about to say you about to be smacked.
100%. But I'm not going to also, like, to that point though, like by me taking this whole year off, I'm drinking, like, I already know, like, 1 or 2, bro. Like, I don't want to go back to feeling like crap. You know what I mean? Like, waking up with the hangovers, feeling sluggish. Like, we only getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up the other day, like, all joking aside, man. Like, I woke up, I don't know what I did. I went to sleep fine. Woke up, pulled my lower butt cheek, gluteus maximus, lower butt. Like, the last 2 days, I was taking ibuprofen and all this extra stuff at work, man. Like, I'm like, I woke up that way. You know what I'm saying? And before, I didn't go to the gym or nothing like that. So it wasn't like I did some squats or something to, like, trigger it, you know what I mean? So, we're at that point, man, where it's like, yo, we only getting older, bro. So it's like, you gotta take care of your temple and everything, and on all facets of everything, you know what I'm saying, mental and physically. So
I feel that. Hey, that's hell of a willpower. Just I'm looking at it. I know, like Thanksgiving, like definitely I was on the holiday nod and bourbon and with bourbon, right?
Yeah.
So
I had the cognac.
I was on so and so just that willpower. But I rock what you're saying because wifey, she don't drink at all, and so like I'm always getting, I'm always with it toasty. I'm always toasty, right? So I'm always the toasty one. So definitely, man, I see what you're saying. Like, and wifey, like she get to enjoy herself. So because you're not the toasty one all the time, you know what I mean? Like, shorty, you definitely be getting pissed with me because I be toasty. Like, you drink too much, or you drinking? Why you drinking all? You know what I mean? And it don't even be like that, but it be like that. At the same time, for her, it's like, and I think this is one of the things, like you both know, like drinking has kind of been so normalized in a lot of our families. Like it's, having a drink off, right, is normal, right? Going kicking it with your peoples, and you just enjoying yourself. Outside looking in, like y'all niggas got problems, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sit and drink all night. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But that's normal to us though. Like that's something that I grew up watching. That
I mean, bro, we family, bro. Like
all night long, man.
All night long.
And it start off with 30 people in the garage or wherever, and then it gets to like 2 or 3 people left, and they still doing it, man. Dancing by themselves, everybody gone.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's craziness, man. So but like I don't know, man. It's just, and then another thing that like this year made me realize too is like when you're sober and you're around people that's intoxicated, I'm like, dog, that's how annoying I am when I'm drunk, bro. Y'all so annoying, yo. Like I'm like, it just makes you just like, it just gives me a bad vibes. It's like on a spiritual level type thing. It's like you can just clearly see someone's vibration just lowered. You know what I'm saying? You're intoxicated. You're not resonating at a high vibration. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can, if you're around it and you're sober, you're just like, you can just feel that energy, that negative energy or whatever. Even if you're having a good time or whatever, you can just feel it's not the same. You know what I mean? So.
A lot of people like, if you saying it like that, I mean, I'll be around people like that, but a lot of people, depends on what they got going on, man. If you just, you know what I'm saying, you just having one just because you want to have one, or you got a promotion, or you got whatever, then they get different. But if somebody got stuff going on and then they get a couple in them, then that's when they get to unleashing, man. They crying without crying, man. You know what I'm saying? So they get to, getting argumentative, get loud, getting, we know you got people that get to get touchy feely, man, all on your shoulder, mad rap. You get that mad rap going, man. You know what I'm saying? So
what they say, put the cuffs on you too. You know what I'm saying? They put the cuffs on you, want to talk to you. Nah, man. Nah, it definitely brings a certain person out, And you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, who would bring out. And I'll be real, man. When I started sipping, it was back in probably like 18, 19.
Yeah.
And in Charlottesville used to be 18 and up club. Now it's probably 17. So, but 18, but not 17, but 18 when I really realized that liquid courage. You know what I'm saying? That liquid courage took me to the stratosphere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, going into a club versus not sipping versus sipping was a different experience for me in terms of that liquid courage. And I think a lot of times, like for me personally, I learned I was like, I learned that was the thing that I was after when I was younger. That sense of confidence that I feel like I didn't already have.
Invincibility, man. I wish somebody tried me tonight.
If you want.
Or to just be talking to women or whatever you was doing. That part too.
That part. Yeah. More than anything for me. Like I won't really like on no aggressive, but it was there. But at the same time, it always was with the women more than the aggressive stuff.
100%. I was a lover, not a fighter, bro.
Yeah.
I missed the late night text joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Wake up the next day like, no, I cannot believe I said that. Joint.
I said that.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's dangerous though. If you saying that some kind of substance you bought make you be like do something, then you be like, damn, why I do that? I mean you ain't supposed to really. You ain't supposed to have too much of that.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sometimes you just gotta live and you learn, though. You know what I mean? Like,
everybody.
I kind of stay on like that principle of like anything that's man-made, I try to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's that grows naturally or something like that, like substance-wise. Like I'm willing to give something that I know the creator created. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Herb or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Like, alcohol, bro, like that's man-made, bro. That's man-made. Cocaine.
Shit.
Cocaine, that's man-made. You know what I'm saying?
Oh nah, I ain't trying. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Like, he made it though. What he make it for?
You know what I'm saying? Man,
what he make it for? What he make it for, man? He make it for us to try it?
Nah, bro. I guess so. Man made that.
Yeah.
Eating the man
made, But they get their hands on it though. They done got their hands on everything now, so it might be a use for that at in the original form, but not the one stage. What they call it, step on it. When they step on it, and when the time it get to your hand, it ain't what you want.
Exactly.
You're
right.
Yeah, man. But we got we know Thanksgiving, like we said, man, a holiday on the way, man. But Lonnie was talking about, we get into Christmas later, man. We already know what's up with Christmas, man. Go in your pockets, you know what I'm saying, and let it, make it rain, man. But like New Year's, man, what y'all boys think, man? Like resolutions, man. Y'all still with the resolutions, or y'all off that? Y'all just like, hey, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decide to get right in September, October. Like y'all got something y'all planning in January for New Year's resolutions, or y'all ain't really with that no more?
I mean, for me, I've been kind of over that. It's every day to me is a new year, a new day, a new opportunity. Like why put off to the new year? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people just do that because it's like, oh, this is the beginning. This is January 1st account. But like, bro, you can start on January 15th and you just circle that date on your calendar and say that's the day that you started. Whatever you're trying to do, and just go from there. Like you don't need to do it on a January. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I don't want to sound negative. Like whatever can actually get people to continue motivated. You know what I'm saying? Whatever motivation, that's going to really work. But like we all know, like everyone kind of does it. So like, oh, the first I'm gonna do this, and then they do it for the whole month. Like I'm a gym rat, so everybody know how the gyms be. The gyms be popping January 1st to 31st. February 1st, back to normal members, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get that quick little boost, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. So, but for me personally, like, if I have something that comes up today, like, something might spark this in this conversation that like triggers me. I'm like, all right, well, boom, tomorrow, I can start that tomorrow. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna start that in a month. I'm like, yo, like, tomorrow's not even promised, you know what I'm saying? So why we constantly, that's the thing that I feel like we have an issue with as humans. Like, it's nothing wrong with planning in the future, but it's like we take the time for granted that we already have. You know what I'm saying? Like, next year I'm planning on going on a cruise. Like, why not go on a cruise this year? Because next year might not be promised, but you don't know the situation. Definitely with Orange Man, like you call him in the office, coming in the office next year. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't know. You know what I mean? But overall for me, like every day's a new day to start over and right your wrongs from the previous day. Just be a better person. So that's how I feel.
I like that too. I like that, man. I feel like every month I've been like, yo, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start this. You know what I'm saying? I think it's nothing new for me, but I do like the restart. I do think the new year is a restart. It's like it you know what I mean? It signifies a restart. Now I think higher level thinking is, bro, like you can restart any day you want. But I do think the new year signifies somewhat of a new start. I don't like resolutions though. I think the first of the year is a good opportunity to create goals. And I do feel like goals are, I'm a little mixed on this, to be 100%. Like I like I feel like our birthdays are like really like when our year starts for us personally, right? I like birthdays. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's a new year for me, right? So that's something I can but New Year also the first of the year does help you kind of like assess and reflect. I do think is a good opportunity to self-reflect on your previous year, your successes, your wins, your losses, you know, and also where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. I think is a great opportunity to you know, just really to reflect on where you are in your life. And I think being men, like a lot of times, as we know, a lot of people just kind of go through life, right, and they don't really look at like I don't know what the year gave them, or what the year threw them, man. Because the 1 year can put you in a whole different perspective, bro. Like you can go through so much shit in 1 year. 365 days can be a turning point in your life, good or bad. And if you don't sit and reflect on that, man, your next year can be not what the previous year brought you, or it can be the same what the previous year brought you,
or worse,
or worse, right? Or it can be a continuation, right? You don't know how to get out of that, and so I do think that January 1 is a good opportunity to sit with yourself and say, all right, what did the past 365 give me? What was that like? What do I want to see differently? What do I need to do better? How do I need to improve? You know what I mean? So I don't think necessarily resolutions, because I think like, okay, I'm gonna lose 30 pounds. Like, am I right? Like, yeah, you can do that today. Like, let's create that momentum now. Let's create that momentum now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So now I feel that 100%. Like, there has to be a sense of you can't go into the new year dead stock. Like you haven't even started doing anything. Like you just all right, January 1, I'm ready to go to work. You got to create that momentum going into it.
You got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple days before, after Christmas.
Get the ball rolling.
Hey, start writing your plan for that. At least if you go that route. But going back to it real quick, John, though, like.
Yeah, go ahead.
One thing, like, resolution-wise, it's not a resolution for me, but I plan on doing a 3-day fast, though. Like, for January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So bringing in the first 3 days of the year, just spring water. And that's
clean.
It is clean. You know what I'm saying? That's a way of like regenerating, just the fresh start.
I like that.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Detoxing all of the food and everything that I had last year. You know, you probably gonna have some drinks or cocktails, probably eat, you know, something that you probably shouldn't be eating on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and all that. So kind of just letting your body detox for the first few days and then just slowly. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I plan on doing this year for sure, though, or this upcoming year. So that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that myself, because like Lionel said, the birthday and the New Year, for me, I got both of them the same day. So New Year's, that is my birthday.
Okay. That's right. New Year's your birthday.
Yeah. So but I'm gonna say, I think I never really made none. I might make them to myself, say I'm gonna do something, but like, I don't really like the resolutions. I don't really like the repetitive New Year's resolutions. Like every year, like to lose weight, get in shape. You know, start something. Like you said, Lana, if we said, look how long it took us to do this, to start this. So say we said in January 1, we're going to start. We wouldn't have did it till March or April, because it took like months of us kept like, all right, what we going to do? Or what we like? We like this, we like that. So just for that, you got to start, you know, you got to get the ball rolling before January, because it ain't but 12 months in a year. So you already know, you know, January get here, you say what you're going to do. Like you said, the first day of January, you should start. That should be the day you started already. You shouldn't even say it on that day. So you should already, like you said, get it in motion. Thanksgiving, Christmas, start like getting that in your mind, like, you know, what you're going to do, you know. So that's what I like. I don't mind the resolutions. I don't mind the reflecting, but I don't want to be sitting here every year saying the same thing or being around nobody. But it ain't nothing making you no like bad person, because you said last you want to lose weight, and you hear again and you gained 50 pounds, but last year you said you wanted to lose weight. So ain't nothing wrong. It's hard, man. It's hard to do stuff. It's hard to do stuff, man. You know, it's hard to stay in the gym. It's hard to, you know, get up every morning and go run, or get up and walk, or eat right. You know what I mean? It's hard to do that, but that's what I say. I like the action, man. So if I gotta say it year after year, then I need to switch it up. You know what I mean? I don't, New Year's resolutions ain't for me. I might need to start it halfway through the year. So by the time January get here, I might have started it by then. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. But yeah, I know the world going to do it every year, and that's why I kind of wanted to like ask y'all about it, because it's kind of like it ain't a scam, but it's kind of like a marketing thing. Like it's like
100%.
where did it come from? You know what I mean? Why it's a new year, of course, but you know, why not speak on it? Why not them have like Wallow does? Wallow said you got 80 days left before the new year. You got 125 days left. So he letting you know, like, let's get it going now. Like, you can start your business now. You don't got to wait till next year to start your business or to, you know what I'm saying, get in shape. So that's what I'm on, you know, for the most part. But I know that's everybody's thing though, man. So I wish like people, like what y'all saying, people just, you know, try to do something different, man. Try to, you know, get it rolling so that when January 1st comes, everybody having them toasts, you can say, hey, we started, we launched our first clothing line. We launched our first, business, fitness business. Or I've been in the gym for 3 weeks already, you know, so celebrate that on New Year's instead of celebrating the idea of you going to do something that you may or may not even do. That's what people that's what people do anyway. We'll look around, somebody say they're going to do something. If you already know they said it 2 years ago, then you're going to be like, well, damn, man, you always talking that shit, man. You always saying you going to, you know what I'm saying? You drunk right now talking about you going to stop drinking. You probably not. You probably not going to do that. If you almost passed out drunk on New Year's, you probably ain't about to stop drinking. You know what I mean? Because you having too much fun right now, so you ain't about to get this up. That's like you ready to get married. It's like you ready to get married on the wedding night and you knock down 3. Tomorrow, fellas, I'm good, fellas. I can't wait. Nah, you probably ain't gonna do that.
My nigga, you not ready. You not
ready. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna do that, man. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man.
If that's your idea of getting ready, you not
ready. Yeah. Hey, like you see the Unique says choose your heart, man. She going back to the old to the episode and the mid-year resolution, and she said. On Christmas, Blonde, we juicing, man. So she said she juicing on Christmas, man.
Yeah.
That's how bad of a Thanksgiving she had, man.
She's like next day. Yeah. Eat spaghetti for day. Nah, real talk. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm with all of
that's what we gotta do next year, man. Next year we gotta do that. Midway through the year, man, we gotta say whatever we want to do, we gotta start it. Lisa, like Thanksgiving, man. Black Friday, if we got something we want to do, or if we still sitting on here, and before this time, it might be in the fall, man. September, we're gonna be talking about what's your plans for the rest of the year going into next year.
Well, this how I do it, man. Every year, I do quarterly goals. All right.
Yeah.
So instead of doing like yearlies, I every quarter. And this is the other thing, man. Anybody that's married, sit down with your wife, right? Because you can't create goals without being on the same page with your wife, you know, with your partner in crime, for real. So creating those quarterly goals, and you then at each quarter, like you saying, John, like, all right, like we in the last quarter of the year, last weeks of the year, but the last quarter of the year too. All right, what did we not do that needs to go into the next year? What did we accomplish? And then, all right, what are we going to do for the next year? And then, honestly, really, man, I think trying to sit down and plan out the whole year can be a lot to fathom, because life happens. Let's be 100%. Life happens. And you may have a plan to do ABC, but I'd be real, man, like going into this year, I didn't have the momentum I wanted. I didn't have the motivation I wanted because I was grieving at the same time. So it was hard for me, that first and second quarter of this year was probably the hardest for me to really create momentum, because I was so much in a dark space of just being productive. I was in pleasure mode, bro. Like I wasn't even in, I was doing everything that made me feel good versus doing things that I needed to do. And I got seriously behind in life because I wasn't locked in the way I needed. So although I had those quarterly goals, I didn't even put in perspective that I had a lot of emotional stuff I had to deal with. And so I had to get back into therapy. I had to do a lot of things to kind of get myself back structured and back on track because I wasn't dealing with what was important. And so we have to look at that too. Like what, like I said earlier, like what did the year give me that I need to fucking deal with that I'm not dealing with or facing because I'm trying to soldier through and it's not working. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. I'm trying to soldier through it. So nah, man, I think like you say, that's spot on. Like midway resolutions or goals, like have, you know, you gotta, but break it down in a quarter, break it down every 3 months, every 3.5 months. And you're able to kind of like really assess where you are and what you need. So that way you can get to where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, like, how do y'all feel about manifestation and all that stuff and vision boards? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that type of stuff. Like, so, like,
go ahead.
I've been doing that for a while or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of, if anything, that's kind of like my resolution type deal. But like, you know, I say my little affirmations every day. You know what I'm saying? Before going to sleep and when I wake up and all that type of stuff. So I feel like that's kind of like I'm trying to manifest certain things and try to speak things into existence. But like, how do y'all feel about that? I know that's like, I feel like that's starting to gain popularity amongst the masses and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's an awakening that's happened or, you know, people just following people and just trying to
I think
a gimmick thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, I ain't want to be like negative, but I think it's kind of like a trend. Yeah. Because people just saying it, but it ain't nothing going to happen just talking about it. So that's why, just like the New Year's resolution, that's kind of where I'm with that. And I mean, I don't do the manifestation talk a lot personally because I'm like, if I'm not putting no action behind it, then I'm just talking. Like I'm wasting air. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather like get something rolling, like put some action to something first and then start to, you know, like speak about it, start to like, because I find myself just saying like, man, I'm going to do this. But a week go by, I ain't did nothing to make that come into fruition. So that's what I think. It's like a trend. I don't know what everybody does, but I know it's more of a trend. People thinking, just speaking it, just saying I'm gonna do this next year. I know that's gonna happen for me. But if you just stay doing what you're doing, it ain't gonna happen for you. So I think it's good though. It's good that people doing it, that you should do it, because I think it's like whatever validity to it. I think it's truth to it. Like, I mean, you see people saying it that's really successful, that's really like got stuff happening, but you got to put some action to it. So just saying it ain't gonna get it done.
Action has to go with it.
Action has to go with it. That's what everything. That's what manifestation. Period. Like,
but people don't say that. But people don't tell you that. No, people that say it, some people say it, but the average person is just like speaking it, and then they get upset. Like, why I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying? Where my blessings at? But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work, man. It's like sports or a job. You ain't just gonna say you're gonna be good. You gotta go in the gym. Yeah. So just like your life, man, you gotta get in the gym. Whatever your gym is, you gotta get in the gym.
Bro, you're speaking facts, because it has to. It starts from your heart. Your desire starts from your heart. Right? You identify the things your heart's desire. However, if I'm just sitting on my ass, I'm not gonna get what I want. I gotta put the work in to get there, but I gotta have a vision of what I want to have. I gotta have the intention behind action. Mm-hmm. And so I agree. Like, you have to be in a space where to manifest things, you got to put yourself in that territory. And we talked, hey man, that's kind of a good segue into what Inky was rapping about. Like, you know, like that idea of putting yourself in the territory which God can bless you. Because if I'm not operating into the space, I'm not operating in a space of where my blessings will come from, or where I'm. Another part of this too is miracle territory. I'm not in a territory where I can be blessed, or I can get the things I'm asking for. Then it's not gonna appear. I gotta put forward action. So speaking on vision boards, like 2021, right? I created a vision board. It's a small vision board, probably about like about 11 by 12 poster, right? Not that big. And I had like certain things when I had a group practice on there making like $200,000 a year, right? You know, we've well exceeded that at this point, but I had put that on there. I had put on there. Here it goes right here. I had somebody send it to me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all be thinking I'll be playing with y'all, right? So look, it's my vision board, right? Yeah. So, bro, I got the truck on there. I got the truck. Yep. All right. Wifey got a car. I got the practice on. I got 200 and some thousand, bro. We'd exceeded that tremendously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, with a podcast mic, got the podcast mic on there.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you checking them off. You checking them off.
I'm checking them off. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Stronger mind plus stronger body. You know what I'm saying? I got me and the wifey like being strong in love and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our family is a circle of strength and love. Like that's something that, you know what I mean? Like our thing, you know? So books, Just Be Happy. The power is the power to empower others. I'm sorry, true power is the power to empower others. Yeah. The program participants adopt a whole new lifestyle. Mind, body, we are treating people mind, body, and spirit. The evolution, feeding the soul. I believe in vision boards.
Yeah, you damn it checked all that off.
Yeah,
look. Hey, so 5,000. I ain't take this one off yet, though.
Yeah, that's next. That's the next one.
That's that crypto. We're trying to get in that crypto next.
I was gonna bring that up.
5K in one day. So when I did that, I was trying to get into options. Day trading. Okay. I was trying to get in day trading. I did a whole class on day trading. I don't know, man. I need to get back into that because that's like not so much day trading, but more stocks and crypto and things of that nature. But bro, I believe in vision boards, man. I do definitely think it is about action. But again, I created it in 21, and a lot of it didn't happen in 20. None of that really happened in 22. Yeah. That's probably over the years, you know what I mean. But I think it's like, how focused was I in 22? And this is one of the things I shared in one of the other pods. Is like, manage your focus, right? Manage your focus and be able to, manage your focus and I forget the other part, but nonetheless, you got to manage your focus, right? You got to manage your focus. You got to lock in and be able to lock in on things that's in front of you so you're not losing track of what you're doing so you can execute, right? Because what's a dream if you're not executing on your dream? Yeah, and like even when me and John was, starting this pod, it's like, we was talking like, bro, let's just do this shit. Like, we don't have to wait for this thing to be perfect. Let's just put some shit out. Yeah, we're trying to wait for this, wait for that. And a lot of our earlier pods were like people who've certainly exceeded a lot of our success in their lifetime and things they're doing. And it was like, all right, boom. But did we do that too soon? But nonetheless, they see something in us that want to even rock with us. You know what I'm saying? So So no, man, I think nonetheless, it's just a matter of us keep grinding, keep pushing, and just being who we are. But we got to put action behind the things we say we want to do. Like, if you don't have action, I tell my patients this all the time. Many times we struggle with depression and anxiety because we're not taking action on the things that we know we need to do. And it piles up, man. Like, you ever feel like life has piled up on you? Like, you see what I'm saying? You feel like, like I gotta do this, do that, do this, do this, do this. Like on Sunday, I swear I had like a wifey don't create no honey-do list, but I wish she would. But that shit be piling up on me, man. I had to change events. I had to fix this. I had to put up Christmas decorations. I'm like, bro, I got so much to do. And that's just for the crib. That ain't even, I gotta still clean the closet, organize my closet. I gotta get this. You know what I mean? Like, I say that to say, if we're not taking action on our life, man, it's gonna pile up, and we're gonna have so much more that we gotta do. Because then that's not even factoring in work. That's not factoring in, trying to get ahead. That's not factoring in being a dad. And a lot of times we don't even factor in how much energy it requires to be a dad. Yeah.
And you ain't even talking about yourself. You ain't even do nothing for yourself yet.
I ain't never said one thing about myself. I ain't say one thing. That's a real talk.
And you ain't went and did nothing, dog. You ain't got no massage. You ain't got no water-pad shoes. You ain't work out. You ain't watched no game. You ain't did nothing, dog.
Nothing. Nothing. And if I'm watching the game, I'm feeling guilty because I need to go do some work. You feel me? Like, that's how that shit be working, man. It should be crazy, bro.
Yeah, but Lamar, before you go, like, so Lonnie, all that stuff you had on that board, what kind of action did you put behind that? Whether it's 22 or 23, like what did you something that you did to be like, all right, I want for the practice, for whatever, for your marriage, for your your relationship. Like what's something you did to say like, all right, I was doing this, let me tighten up on this, or let me make sure, you know what I'm saying? You said you got to put action. So for something that happened that you got what you was looking for, what action did you put in behind one of those things?
Oh man, I don't know if I can just sum it up in one action.
Yeah, or your mind, like what did you change? Like your focus, like what did you start to tell yourself? What did you start to? Who did you discuss it? Like, man, this is what we got to do, man. I think we should do this, or you know what I'm saying? You had to do something, unless it just came. You know what I'm saying? You don't normally do it like that for us. You know, it just ain't falling in our lap, not all the time, anyway.
I think what I did, man, honestly, if I had to be like just keep it simple, I had to just put action behind the intention, meaning like I had to really see exactly the things I wanted. And I'd be real, a lot of things happen organically too. I just like the like Miracle Territory, like even with the podcast, you know, I'd always was dabbling in podcasts, and then, you know, came to y'all crib top of January, you and Neek say, hey, this is what we trying to do. I was like, all right, well, no.
Nah, remember before that with the birthday party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The birthday, y'all birthday, Neek's
birthday.
No,
I came to Richmond first. That's when I first told you about it. We was at Ronell little kid birthday party.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So that's the first time. That was the first time that I said it, and then we were just it wasn't really nothing to it, and then that's when then she said it at her birthday party down here. That's when she was like, Lana, what y'all gonna do? Like, and she was, I think that's might have been one of the last times she might have been drunk. And when she said it, like, and that was what it was. She was like, so what you gonna do, Lana? Like, what y'all gonna do? Y'all, everybody might have had a couple, and that was like, hey, let's go ahead and let's do it. And it probably was a month later or 2 months later, but that was it.
So I say that to say, man, it's just one, like challenging myself to, you know, keep wanting to get better and just pushing myself, man. Like taking risks. I mean, like that's the main thing, man. Taking risks. Like
roll the dice.
Man. Like I think that's kind of always been me. Like I don't really put a whole lot of thought, and I say this in a very safe way that I do think about it. But what I'm saying is like I'm not impulsive with it, but I'm not like overthinking shit. Like I just
go
do it. Like all right, you know, the money there, I'm gonna go get that. Or hey, you know, me and wifey, all right, what are we struggling with? Let's go to therapy. All right, we need to work. Let's work on. Let's talk about this. Not being afraid to face truths and also not giving up, bro. Like I would say this, man. Years ago, I took this strength survey, and one of my weaknesses was perseverance because I would quit when shit get hard. So I told myself at that point, like I'm going to finish until things are complete. And so from that point on, I've always like kept that as a foundation. Another thing that I keep as a foundation, I talk about this a lot, is I was watching the ESPYs, and in a moment of my life where I kind of felt like, yo, I'm kind of lost a little bit. I don't know which way I want to go.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Michael Sam?
Yeah.
All right.
Football.
All right. Yeah. Yep. Michael Sam came. Yep. He came out, first homosexual came out in NFL. And he quoted Arthur Ashe, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And my light bulb, aha moment, boom, like, damn, like start where you are, right? So at that time, bro, I'm trying to get out of the field I'm in. I'm trying to get out of mental health. I'm trying to do sales. I'm trying to be fly. I'm trying to do all the flashy, fun shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro, you got to reel that in. That ain't you right now. That ain't even you. You got to do what you start where you are. You done spent over $100K in education because ain't nobody send me to school. I got all the receipts to show that I gotta pay all that shit back. You feel me? So I got $100. I mean, I'm saying I got education that I gotta maximize to bring me some revenue. Like I got to do something with this. So that's kind of got me started and got me licensed in social work. And then from there, like, all right, let's use what you have, bro. Like use your resources, try to get ahead, try to start business, do what you can. And that do what you can is one of the 4 agreements. So if y'all ever read the book, The 4 Agreements, do what you can is one of the agreements. All right. And that joint is like, all right, if I had to look at a 24-hour day, do what you can. That's one of the things that really like sticks with me. So to answer your question, I know it's a long-winded ass answer, but to answer your question, do what you can. At the end of the day, just do what you can, because you always gonna have things that's gonna hit you in the gut and gonna knock the wind out you. And then it's like, all right, what do I do now? But you just got to do what you can. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So that's what I live by. If I had to get summed up, that's what I live by.
Yeah, that's a gem that you just dropped for the people, man.
Facts.
That's a gem, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So Lamar, what you think, man? You know what I'm saying? What you do that? You say you do your vision boards and you do your daily stuff. So what action you put behind you? What you do?
So I haven't done a vision board. All I kind of do is just like I said, I say my affirmations and I just meditate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the people that a firm believer in. If you pray, a lot of people, we pray for things and what we want and all that stuff, but we don't sit down to hear the answer. You know what I'm saying? You just praying, but if you sit in silence, you get the answer. You know what I'm saying? To those prayers. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, just mainly just incorporating the meditation and just trying to be still. So like for the most part, I do that sometimes in the car. Don't have no radio on. You don't have to sit, you know what I'm saying, lotus pose and sit up straight and do all the stuff that you see. You don't have to do all that. Sometimes it's just sitting still in the silence, you know what I'm saying? So I try to do that when I go to the gym. I'm in the sauna and I just sit there, you know what I'm saying? When you're hot, sweating, and you're like, I'm about to pass out, you just take your mind to another place, you know what I'm saying? And then you start just getting little downloads of per se, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the last pod I listened to, I think y'all talking about spankings and all that stuff and whatnot. But I remember, I don't recall, I could be wrong, but I don't recall ever hearing anyone say anything about like the slave mentality of like, you know what I'm saying, spanking and all that. But I remember like when I first started meditating, I was like, that was one of the things. I'm like, spanking, discipline, and like that thought just came across my head, like in my mind. I'm like, yo, that makes so much sense to me. And I'm like, I started running off with it. So then when I heard you say that, I'm like, yeah, I honestly feel like that's
man,
hard coded in our, you know what I'm saying, why we do what we do, or the way we were raised, why we got spankings and whippings.
Get out of line, man. Get out of line, put your hands on you, get you back in line, man.
It's a fear tactic, you know what I'm saying, to keep them in line. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm a firm believer in that, because there are a lot of people in this world that no one had to put their hands on them, you know what I'm saying? And they their parents showed them respect, and they respect their parents and so forth. So needless to say, like as far as my practices go, like that, like I just try to do just prayers and meditation, bro. Like, and just like exercise, because that's a form of meditation too. Like, your temple is everything. I'm a firm believer is your temple is key, bro. Like, you're blessed with this vessel, you know what I'm saying, and you got to keep it to the max, man. You know what I'm saying? You won't be able to do anything if you don't have your health. You know what I mean? So that's my biggest passion, bro. Just like putting the proper things in your body. And then in return, that just changes your mental. You know what I'm saying? You just think more clear. It's like putting clean energy. Everything's energy. You are energy. You know what I'm saying? So, just realizing that, you know, and just for me, I feel like so many people in this world just walk around as zombies, bro. Like, you know,
walking
dead. You know, just like heads down. It's like and just like oblivious to like.
And these
like,
phones.
We on the you know what I'm saying? Like, do you realize? Like, for me? And this is one thing to answer your question, John. Like, one thing that I ask myself every single day is, who am I and why am I here? Like, those are questions. Like, if you're not asking yourself that, like, you're really just going through the motions. Like, who am I and why am I here? Like,
what I'm here for.
You look around, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this simulation, this situation, whatever you want to call it? What is this experience that you're experiencing? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I feel like you just ask those questions, and sometimes you just get little signs, man. You get signs sometimes, and I'm a firm believer. I'm not a religious per se, but like spiritual. Like, I'm a firm believer God works through people. People are put in your life for certain reasons. Like I told Cuzzo last year, a couple years ago, I'm like, yo, I like the pod. Like, that probably gave him a battery in his back. You know what I'm saying? That he probably needed the, you know what I'm saying? And then like just hearing what you just said, like, oh, I approached you at this party or whatever then, but like everything happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So it's like those little things, bro, like it's real. So like it's those things of like asking yourself, like, why am I here? Like it's more to it than what a lot of people think, man. A lot of people just going through the motion. So it's good to be talking to people that's woke and thinking, you know what I'm saying, forward thinking as well and all that stuff. So
yeah, that's like he said about that miracle territory. I wouldn't say that's what it is, but if we know, like everybody, like me and Lana, we always been, you know, 100, but everybody around ain't always been 100. So we could have been like at that time, I don't know what it was, but I could have been, for some reason, I might not have been up there at a party. But I mean, I just happened because, hey, I mess with him and Ronell and the kids and all that. So whatever people be doing, I don't never let it affect no kids and people that I know I'm good with. So I'm up there. If I wasn't there, I don't know when I would have seen them or the next time I would have seen them. And like I said, I think they were eating pizza, playing with they running around. I just drop it on them. It wasn't even nothing like that. Just, okay, yeah, I did that before. I tried that with some other guys, but it wasn't like that. But then another time, just family gathering. It could have been one of them things. Well, he always enriched me. He came down here. I think he got there like late that night. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the last people to get there. So, you know, and that was just when my wife actually just told him, like, you know, so what y'all going to do, man? And I wasn't like off of it, but I just like already told him before, so I ain't gonna tell him again, like, yo, what you doing? Like, I said, well, I'll catch him, we'll get to it. So she was just, for some reason, it was just on her to be like, you know, because she, you know, everybody, I don't know if they could see like, she could see like, I think that'll be good, or just whatever the reason was. But, you know what I'm saying, just being around and just, you know what I'm saying, being around people, man, like the good energy, man, the good vibes, man, no matter what everybody else doing. You know, we always been like, we straight. So that's how it went, man. And so, you know, next year, the year after, when, like I told him before, we're gonna have to, just like New Year's resolution, we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do with this, like how we gonna take it. Because hey, we like to sit up here and talk, but hey, this ain't for fun. It's enjoyable, but you want to take it and make it a business if in some way that you can do that. So, you know, that's the next thing that we're going to like have to, you know, we'll talk about and see what we do. But like I told him, I like doing it, man, because I ain't working right now. This ain't work. It ain't like, man, damn, I almost forgot. I got to do this. I got to get on here and talk. You know what I mean? It ain't like that. Of course, you know, we might be tired. We might have, when we get off here, you might got to go put somebody in the bathtub. You might got to go and rub somebody's feet or give a massage, or, you know, you might got a job to do. But once the light come on, you know what I'm saying, we just doing what we would do on the phone. We just doing what we would do any other time, man. So that's what it is, man. So yeah, man, just like I said, man, be around, you know, people that's on what you on, man, like-minded people. You know, like you said, people that see, you don't got to see everything the same, but you know what I'm saying, we understand. Like what you say, like when you talk about the fasting, I be trying to fast a little bit. I got a little window I eat in. Sometimes I don't get it all the way right, but most of the time I do. But, you know, just when you say that, I wasn't even thinking about that. But that's a great thing to do to start the new year, is to start off your temple, you know, having it as flushed or clean or whatever as it can be.
I do like that.
Yeah, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, I do like that. Nah.
Yeah, man.
You gotta hit that reset button, man. I seen a reel the other day, man. I seen a reel in the comments, man. It was like, yeah, little boy need his button reset. You know, he's bad as shit. Like, yeah, he need to hit his reset button. But we gotta hit our reset button, man. Yeah. I think we need to make that a thing, though. You know, we gotta hit because I be 100% with y'all, man. I grew up in my lifetime with people just being the same way forever. Ain't never hitting no reset button. Never. What is, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be 100, right?
Yeah.
Same way, man. You got characters in the neighborhood. You got people who've been the same way since you can remember. And it's like, all right, when are you going to hit the reset button?
Yeah, man.
And I feel like my whole life, I've always hit the reset button. I don't feel like I feel like at the core I've been the same, but I feel like I've changed components of myself to be better for my family or for myself, you know. And so I do think that's important for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Lamar, wife talking about you, man. She said from the last episode, man, you make her not even want to drink, man. You talking about the poison and the intoxication, and said like, why do you want to be intoxicated? That's like drinking poison. So she ain't messing with it, man. She's scared, man.
I mean, but it's the truth, though. I'm only speaking the truth. The truth. I mean, not to say it in a sense, but the truth hurts. It's the truth, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you're literally the first time I had a beer. I'm being honest, that was the most disgusting thing.
Oh, it's awful, man. It's awful, yo.
But over time, your taste buds start changing. Next thing you know, hot summer day, an ice cold one. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to get one.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? It's over time.
I ain't never got there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It take me, if we all was sitting here right now, we had 40s, I was drinking mine for about 3 hours, man. It'll be so warm, yo. Y'all be talking about, John, you still on that joint? Yeah, man. I'm
babysitting.
Hey,
I be babysitting. I don't know, like it ain't a couple. It's only a couple. And I ain't even gonna say it's only maybe one beer or maybe two that I could drink and be like, yeah, that's all right.
Hey, you not Craig, bro. You not Craig. We know who you are. You not Craig.
Hey, I ain't even him. You talking about smoking?
Yeah, you not Craig. Man.
Hey, I ain't even him like that no more. I ain't smoking like that no more, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be chilling, man. I'll be chilling now, man. Yeah, but that joint, yeah, that's right, Craig. You damn right.
Look, I'm Craig. I drink, I don't smoke.
Yeah. They got Craig fried too. Craig got cooked. Nigga started doing all this.
Oh yeah, Craig was tough. Man. Craig was tough.
Yeah, man. You damn right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. We gotta. It's that time though, man. That's why I said. I mean, Lana, you brought it up, so that was. We still got some time, but like we said, man, we still got a couple weeks or whatever. But hey, start it now, man. Do what you can do, man. Start it now, man. But
control what you can control. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing. You can control what you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some things are out of your control, but what you can control, you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Number one thing for if anybody doing a resolution, whatever else you're gonna do, hey, that health thing. That's what you need to do, man. You know, whatever. We always going backslide on something, sweets or soda, whatever. Some people just gotta have certain things, man. But I'm just saying, when you start looking at how like certain stuff get made, well, that's why I hate to look on TikTok or man, they be showing how they make like ramen noodles and how they make all this different stuff, man. It's ridiculous, man. Like stuff that we love, stuff that we love, man. Stuff that tastes. I mean, it tastes good, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta watch. Yeah. You gotta watch what you put in your body, man. That's what I say. That's my number one thing, though. I mean, like I said, I'm glad I started already. So if I had to make one, if I say I would be, lose weight, I'm gonna, say eat more clean. I'm already started it already. So, I'm saying it's just gonna, keep on going into the new year, man. But that's what's up, man. Everybody gotta, use what they got, do what they can, man.
Yeah. I do want to say one more thing to the drinking thing, though. Like with the beer. You know what I'm saying? So by me stop drinking beer, I did this before where I gave up beer. I was still drinking. I would drink wine and had liquor or whatever, but I gave up beer for maybe like 6 months. And that's when I realized like I was blowing wifey about the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I was gassy and all that. That's what gave me bloat, bro. I'm just being honest. And it was like I was blaming it on everything else. It was the beans. It was this and that. But in reality, I was like sitting back. I'm like, the common denominator is definitely this beer, bro. Like I feel
yeast.
Afterwards, So, I know that it doesn't sit right for me. You know what I mean? So like, I'm don't be wrong. I might have one here and there, but like in the future. But like, I know for a fact it doesn't do my body any good, man. So
that's a good point though. Like a lot of times we don't realize that gas is a key indicator that something that you ate isn't agreeing with your body.
That's a warning sign. Your body is intelligent. Your body's telling you. Like people are, oh, I got indigestion, I got heartburn, I'm gonna get Tums. Nah, your body's telling you whatever you just ate. Don't eat that shit again.
Don't eat that shit again.
Whatever you just had a drink of, don't do it again. Like but again, man.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I've been knocking on wood every day, but I'm gonna tell you since I started like juicing, and since I did like like on the weekends, I don't eat but like one time on the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, I don't eat till like 4 or 5 o'clock every like Saturday and Sunday. I don't eat nothing in the morning all day to eat one time. And then during the week, you know, so I eat in the morning, then I snack a little bit during the day. But and since I started like juicing, I don't even remember when I was maybe 6 months or something, like juicing, like drinking some type of juice every day. And I ain't been sick in like 6, 7. I ain't had no cold. I ain't had nothing, dog. Like I be knocking on wood like every day. I be talking shit sometimes. Like, look, kids got a little cold. She got sick. I feel like such and such. I feel a little bit of whatever. I said, shit, I don't feel nothing. I feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that got anything to do with it. But I be looking at those videos, like those, like Elijah Muhammad and them dudes. They be talking about if you ate. I don't know if y'all seen it. Like if you ate once every 2 days or something wild, once every 30 hours, you ate one meal. He was like, you wouldn't get sick. And he was breaking it down because all the food, you know what I'm saying, the regular food that we ain't supposed to have, that's where you get your, you know, different sicknesses from. Yeah, yo, so that shit is true. So now I'm thinking like, damn, I ain't really eating that. I mean, I eat a couple things that like sugar or whatever, but I really ain't eating that bad. I'm like, damn, I ain't been sick in a long time, dog. I ain't had no cough or nothing, man. So that's why I really got on that because I kind of like try to challenge myself with it. Like I ain't gonna eat, and like, damn, I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry, but fuck it, I'll be all right. I'm sure I'll drink something, you know, a couple of nuts or you know, drink a little something. But I just won't do it. Crazy. Yeah. Hey, I'm from Virginia, man. I ain't from up there. A couple almonds. A couple almonds, man. Yeah. But I be feeling good. Though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's hard to do that though. It's hard to fast though. It ain't comfortable. It's uncomfortable to do. It's not. But it make you feel like you're doing something though. It's like every time, every hour go by, I just be like, you know, I ain't harming myself. Like I'm good. You know, I ain't gonna pass out. You know, I ain't gonna ever let myself get like that. But it's good for you though.
Yeah, 100%. So Lamar, so Lamar, you say you're gonna do what kind of fast you gonna do going into the first of the year? So I'm just doing spring water fast, bro. Spring water, so just water for 3 days. Just water fast, yeah. Just water fast.
God damn.
Water fast. I mean, you can do juice. How much water? Yeah. How much water? Okay, you can do juice. I mean, yeah, you can do like if you do
liquid. That's what I want to do. I want to do juice. I want to do a juice.
That's fine, but no, you're not consuming any. You're not chewing. You're not. You know what I'm saying? No chewing, no food whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
For 3 days, man, you gonna be all right like that?
I did it for 3 days already. And I'll tell you this, bro. Yeah. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Like after, I'll say, like, so you saw God. You saw God. No, I didn't see God. But I will tell you, it gave me a legit perspective on things. So I did it. I started it on a Friday, and I did it through the weekend. Like, at work or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I'm in the house. Day 2, I'm good. That's what I thought I was gonna be real bad about it. Day 2, I'm like, all right, I'm good. Day 3, I'm like, I'm straight. I'm sitting here watching the game or something like that. Next thing you know, I'm like, I just get up and I go to the fridge, bro. Like, I'm watching the game. I'm completely fine. Yeah. I'm bored. I go to the fridge, I open the fridge. I'm like, you can't eat right now. And I sat back down and I started reflecting. I'm like, so that's a problem, Lamar. Before this, you were just going to the fridge. You were just eating because you're bored.
That's crazy too.
That third day gave me that perspective. Yeah. Like, I really got up for no reason, bro. Like, I was enjoying the game. I got up for no reason to go open the fridge. I was about to chow down on something, and for no reason, bro. Like, and I wasn't home. And I sat back down, and guess what? I went back to sleep. Woke up the next day, and I was good to go. And I didn't eat until like midway through that next day. And it wasn't like I was starving. I didn't pass out. Didn't feel lightheaded. None of that stuff like that people talk about. Like, and I will say this: like, if you decide to do the 3-day fast or whatever. Like, you're gonna have those hunger pains, but keep in mind, like, your body, if you have a dog, like, or ever grew up with a pet or something like that, like, when you are used to eating at a certain time, you want to, the adrenaline, that hormone is going to get released, and it's going to trigger that hunger pain. But that doesn't mean that you're necessarily hungry. When you clearly ate 6 hours ago, bro, you ain't starving. You can't tell me you got hungry. You just ate 6 hours ago. It's impossible. You know what I mean? So, like.
Yeah, now, I mean, I can do that, man. I did a 10-day smoothie cleanse like this year, 10-day smoothie cleanse, and that one was tough. I'd be 3 days. I can definitely do 3 days. 10 days, bro.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I did that. You don't know. I did that. I did that joint, and that was hard, bro. That be like me and wifey did it together, and we was like looking at each other about day 5, like, what the fuck is we doing?
Shit, nigga, get some chips or something, man.
You feel me, bro? Like, what the fuck is we doing right now, yo? I'm on that, bro. I like that. Like I said, man, where's the reset button, man? Like,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a juice joint though, but I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I like the juice and juice cleanses too. Like, I would like to do a cleanse, man, just to kind of like jumpstart. And honestly, like we talking, I would like to do it before the first, like that last week of December. And
but what you gonna do New Year's Eve though?
I'm locked in. I'm locked in New Year's Eve.
You ain't gonna taste nothing.
I don't really party New Year's Eve. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why it mess people up, man. Because people say that, like, I don't know, man. I don't do it before because New Year's Eve I'm gonna turn up, or New Year's Day I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. That's what people do. People let that get in the way.
Last time I seen the ball drop, bro. It's been about 5 years. I'm passed out 10 o'clock, bro. I don't bring in New Year's. I wake up the next morning,
because it's a real. It's still a work week. Like, that's just still a work week like a mud. Like, and so like 9 times out of 10, I'm probably just taking the day, New Year's Day off, and I'm going to work the next day, or I work the day before or something like that. So I normally, like, New Year's Day is a day where now we eat good. Like, we got the black eyed peas, we got the greens for the money, we got the cornbread for the gold. Like, we got things on the stove, but nah, man, I think that's something that I would love to get into though for that week though. Like, just like, hey, going and then in the New Year you start fresh. Like, I got a clean system. And I can go hard with
right after Christmas. Right after Christmas, man. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Right after Christmas.
Yeah,
man. Wait, if we do it, hey, we gotta check in, man. We gotta, Lamar, you gonna be doing your January, but you know what I'm saying.
I'll do it with y'all, man.
That's what I need that, man. I need that, man, because you just gotta have, check in on it, man. See where we at, make sure everybody, backsliding or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we need. Man.
Y'all tell me the day, and we can go from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now, the day after Christmas, man.
26.
Yeah, the day after Christmas, or maybe the day after, or maybe the day after that.
That Monday, the 28th.
All right, boom. So go right to New Year's Eve, and then you can say you got your 3 days in, and then you bring. Then that's when you could bring in New Year's Eve. You can say, boom, I did. I'm starting this joint all right. I ain't gonna bring New Year's in.
Crazy.
My system, all toxins in my system, and on the first, I'm gonna get ready to get right on the first. So
exactly. You create the momentum. Create the momentum.
Just some advice too. I know y'all be juicing or whatever, but when you do break your fast, the first thing you should eat is
liquid fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure because that's gonna be easy in your digestive system. Don't go ahead and get all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And your body should crave healthy things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your body's because you're resetting like legit, like you're resetting your taste buds and all that. So it's gonna want the proper nutrients for your body or whatever. So definitely break your fast by putting fruit in your body first.
What your guy say? That's law. That's law.
Yeah.
Now listen, I did a liquid fast years ago, and like, man, I might to get off this zone with I think we was at Applebee's or Fridays, bro.
Oh yeah, I think you was hurt. Dog.
I did some ignorant shit, bro. Like, bro, it was a wrap. I'll be honest, dog. I felt everything I ate, and it was spicy too. So just not to be too graphic, it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, fruit, light. Hey, keep everything light. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
Because the first thing in your mind, you can be like, the countdowns in your head, like I'm gonna eat this and that. Like, nah, chill out, eat a banana, Slim. Eat a banana.
Yeah, man.
Eat that apple, right?
Whatever fruit floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat that, bro. Like,
don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, we ain't even get to. Hey, we gonna finish off, man, on a bad note, man. You know what I mean? So. Lamar, I'll let you say it first, man. What's up with our guys, man? Lake Show, man. Hey, what's up with our guys? And what's up with well, he ain't your guy. But what's up with that? Is it time for him to shut it down, man? You need to get out the way or what, man?
Yeah, I think it's time for him to just he's don't get me wrong. Hey, great career. Still can hoop. He can still hoop, but it's his time though, man. Like he's our age, bro. He our age, older than us. You know what I'm saying?
My age, man. We the same age. Yeah, so he about to be. Hey, he be like 2 days older than me.
Yeah, so like you know what I mean. So like at this point, he's got too many ties to the team, and like he has too much influence on the team. In my opinion, he's like the Aaron Rodgers. Maybe not as bad, you know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah.
That's a great comparison.
Yeah, man. Like, exactly. That's who he is.
Like his son is there and all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, his son is not that good. I'm just gonna say what it is. Like he's there because of his dad, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like,
but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with him having the power to get him there. Because I would do the same thing. But yeah, I feel you.
But again, it goes back to the influencing. He's got too much influence on the organization when he's on his way out, and he's not gonna have like you know what I mean. Like, yeah, he has to go.
Yeah.
I mean, and AD like with the injuries, bro. Like, I mean, AD. So my man can't stay healthy. He's always got something going on, man. Like I know you
that whole situation,
7 foot, 7'1", 11, whatever tall he is. You're a big dude, but like, come on, man. Like,
did he get hurt last night? Did he get hurt last night?
Nah. He got that plantar fascia in his foot that he had for a while, so he ain't right.
You know where that come from? Being overweight.
Yeah, facts though.
Probably that. And
he a skinny guy. He don't have a frame.
Yeah, he too bulky. He too bulky. He look weird. He look weird with all that weight on him too, though. Yeah, all the big shirt. He got that shirt. I ain't never liked that look he got.
No. He's a slim guy. Like he got too much weight on him.
Yeah, he look like a bar of soap. His body look like a bar of soap now. Like, leave it 2,000.
Leave it 2,000 is crazy.
Yeah, man.
I agree, man. Like, looking at the Lakers, it's sad, man. I mean, I'll be honest. Looking at the Lakers since the bubble has been sad. After the bubble. I mean, the bubble, honestly, bro, we would look good before the bubble. So I give us credit that should have been our chip anyway. I think we was destined to win that year anyway because before COVID hit, we was looking real good. We was catching stride. Yeah. But since the bubble, Lakers have been like sad to watch, and I feel like Bron, honestly, he jams up the offense, and it's not very fluid. I think other players also are not able to get in their bag either. I mean, to your point, like looking at AD, like Bron had 29 last night, AD had 8 points. Like I don't even understand how that shit computes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you play fucking 25, 30 minutes, you would have got 8 points. I feel like I can go and play fucking 20, 35 minutes and get 8 points. I mean, I'm subpar. I ain't even average. I'm subpar at this bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, bro, I think there's a part in this that Bron does jam up the offense, and you don't have traditional point guards or small shooting guards. Like everybody's playing like their role to complement him and to cover up, and like they did with Iverson, to cover up his weaknesses now because he has more weaknesses as an older player. Yeah. You know? So it's tough to watch, man. And I think I seen something last week that they have the same record that Darvin Ham had when at the same time of this year.
They got a worse record. They 12-10. They was 13-9 with Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham, right. So they got rid of Darvin Ham.
But I like JJ. I like JJ though.
I do.
I think he'll be a good coach when LeBron ain't there. I think he'll be good because he know the game. He played. You know what I'm saying? He younger. He cool. He like that young Pat Riley. That's what they hope for him that he'll be. But yeah, man, Bron, man, like I never liked it when he first came. I was kind of mad because I was like, "Why you coming to us? You like 35." I was like, "Don't come to us now." Even though he's a different 35, but I knew when he came, I was like, "Damn, you don't come to us when you kind of like, now I'm ready." You know what I'm saying? You come to us when you're 31, when you're in your prime. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just the whole thing. He wanted to come to LA or whatever, you know, for all the extra stuff, and we did get a chip. But like you said, when you get him, you got to you got to shut everything down. Yeah. And whatever he want, all your draft picks, he don't want you to use none of them. Use them to go get me AD. Use them to go get me whoever I need, so yeah, man, you kind of stuck. He holds you hostage, man, until he ready to let you go. And then when he leave your team, then you stuck with all the parts that you can't use no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Assets.
Yeah. So that's why we're not really winning, because we trying to hold in the middle. Like we trying to give them a little bit, but we know like you ain't got long left. So we're not trading all these picks for these certain players, because once you leave us, the players that we get, the players that we went and got, they're not going to be no good to us no more when you're gone. So
think about who we let go. And granted, these players, they may have had a different trajectory if they were with us.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball. Just those three.
Julius Randle.
I'm just saying, just those three.
Yeah.
Right? Now you throwing Julius Randle, right?
Yeah, but I'm more mad about the role players we had. Because Lonzo Ball, he a bust. I mean, far as like a number 2 pick, he's like a bust. If we had him, he missed like 2 years. He missed like 2 years. So if we had him, we wouldn't have had him for a couple years.
But who knows? If he would have stayed with LA, you never know what his health would be. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We should never drafted him anyway. Because we could have had Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, Spider Mitchell. Facts. We could have had a bunch of players. But yeah, you're right. We lost.
That was a money move. That was a money move.
Yeah,
get the hometown kid to get the seats filled. I get that. That was a dumbass decision, because anybody could see that Jason Tatum was the guy to pick first.
And he loved and he live and die Kobe. Yo. He live and breathe Kobe. He said they didn't even give him a workout because they already
knew.
Yeah,
first pick, second pick. I mean, whatever. Jason Tatum was solid all the way through. I don't know what they was thinking. And De'Aaron Fox gave Lonzo Ball the business. In
38, man. Gave him 38.
And you still pick Lonzo. Now, Magic Johnson, I'm glad he out of there, because he picking with his feelings. I don't know.
What I tell you about Bubba Dub, man. Bad blood, man.
Yeah.
Bad blood, man.
Y'all got him over there. Y'all got bad blood over there.
Nah, he behind the scenes, man. Don't let him. Just let him smile and shake hands. Don't let him touch nothing.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, but I don't know what we're gonna do, man.
Yep.
I mean, the only thing I can say is a long season, man. But yeah, we ain't looking too good though, bro.
We're gonna make a move. They're gonna make a couple trades though, but I don't really know who they trade.
The trade you need to make.
Who?
They're not gonna make it.
Who? Who is
LeBron ass shit.
Oh no, but he ain't gonna go though. He got the no trade, so you got to send him wherever he want to go.
I'm just saying that's the trade they need to make.
Oh yeah. But you talking about money? That's gonna mess all the money up.
Oh yeah.
But that's gonna mess everything, because you got to trade. You got to get Bronny out of there too. Bronny got to go too.
He got to go.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Go too. Get your son.
Get your son.
Yeah,
he got to go too.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Because even like sending Sonny Boy over to the G League, then he can't even travel with the team. What's that about?
Yeah,
like he daddy elite. Man. He daddy elite. He can't travel with the team.
Nah, he trying to protect them though. He don't want them going on the road. He don't want them going on the road with them guys. Them dudes making like $40,000 a year in the G League, man. This man making $2-3 million a year, man. So they ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, show him no love. They ain't about to treat him with no, you know what I'm saying. So
what would you tell your son?
Well, I probably would have want my son on my team, man. If I thought about it far, I would have got him in the league. You know, I'm gonna get him in the league, but I'm saying I'm not going. He just ain't think about it, man. Because now he want to be running from the social media, from all the backlash, all the hate. But you know that was gonna happen.
But I'm saying, like, if your son was in that situation, bro, you gotta go to G League. You know, we knew that was the part of the plan. You gotta go to G League. What you gonna tell your son though?
I don't know, man, because if I'm LeBron, I'm gonna tell mine, like, you gotta go. You gotta
exactly.
go.
You gotta go. Man the fuck up. Take your ass on the road. You gotta man up and face that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't, but you know what I'm saying? If you him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's different with them, man. Because they taking that, like, they privileged, man. So they trying to be like, just like anybody else would do, a white person or a black person, they gonna protect theirs because they can.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
You know what I mean? But it's going to be you're gonna have to deal with the hate or with the criticism, man, when you do it. So,
I look at it like this: he probably been dealing with that his whole life.
Yeah,
with his dad, not for himself, but for his dad. Like LeBron's been fucking controversial his whole career especially when he did the decision to go to Miami. So since then, he's been a villain.
My talents, baby. I'm taking my talents.
So he been a villain in the league for years. So I mean, I do think there's some coddling happening. You know, I don't like that. Yeah. I think Bronny gotta say, Dad, I got this. Let me rock. Let me do my thing. Yeah. Because I do think when you separate yourself from the team, you're not part of the team. Like you got differential treatment, and then that becomes more of an issue. Because I'm gonna give it to you in practice now. Because now you too good to play with us, and like
you can't travel, you can't ride the bus, you can't travel on a commercial flight.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's crazy, man. So I get it, but bro, why are you forcing your hand to put your son in the league when you know he's not ready? Yeah, like just to say it's kind of selfish. It was kind of selfish for real. More like something he wanted. Versus, because he could have gotten in the league, he probably could have got drafted or got on somebody's roster, but he wanted them with him. So you know what I'm saying? He wanted them. And is he better than LiAngelo Ball?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, better. He's a better basketball player. Like he's not a better shooter. He's not like more. He don't have the LiAngelo Ball like built like a linebacker. Like he got size, like grown men size, but. As far as a basketball player, Bronny a better basketball player than him. I mean, but it ain't like LiAngelo just ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? He better basketball player because this dude 19. LiAngelo Ball, I don't even know how old he is, but
he's 20. He like 25, 27. I'm saying, but like at that age, like
he better at that age. He better.
If we had to look at him and we say, all right, I would rather. I mean, I know LiAngelo can give me fucking 100 points. You feel me? I know he can shoot. I know he give me 70 points. You know what I mean? I've never seen Bronny score over 20 points, 17 points.
Yeah, but Bronny just got like he just got all the. You know what I'm saying? He's just a well-rounded basketball player.
He is.
But the fact that he's like 6'1", 6'2", he played like Gilbert Arenas said, like he played too much like his dad, but he's not built like his dad. So his dad, all that playing the right way, that ain't good when you just trying to get your name. You trying to scratch and claw. All that right pass, find the open man. You can't do that when you the 15th man on the roster. You gotta be selfish. You gotta get selfish.
You gotta be Gilbert.
You gotta be Elijah, his son. Like I said, like he said with his son, Gilbert said he put his son like you know how Bronny always he played with Scottie Pippen's son. He played with. Yeah. They had them all team up together. All their way through their high school careers, they always been like on teams with the best players. But you see Gilbert Arenas' son, his son is on a team with a bunch of bums. And he the only one, like he the only guy. So he getting triple team, double team. So his son gotta go in his bag to survive. So he might lose. But when his son get 40 or 50 against Bronny team, you know his son is really like that. Because he don't have nobody else to like, I'm playing with a big three in high school. I'm playing with all the top players in high school. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Bron kind of like messed him up a little bit because you kind of baby him or keep him like, I'm going to put him on the best team. But for real, like people got to watch Gilbert the man as far as like how he bring his son up. His son is killer, yo.
He bigger than Gilbert Arenas, right?
His son might be like 6'5".
Okay.
Maybe taller, man, but his son.
He would Carmelo's son, right? Is this the same?
Nah, he a junior.
He a junior, okay.
Yo, he nasty, man.
I seen him.
Yo, he is nasty, yo, and he like, I mean, he just got him. You know what I'm saying? That's their team, like he said, man. Their team don't really. They might not have the best records or whatever, but you know, like Bronny don't know how to go get 50. He never had to be on a team where you ain't got no help. Gilbert's son, every game, he got no help. So when he get to wherever he get to play with some good players, it's gonna be like, oh damn, like this what's up right here. So he did him like Bron ain't doing right, man. But I mean, he did it right. We raised him, you know how he was supposed to. But Gilbert, that guy, as far as like training and like the mind, because he trained his son to be a killer. Like he said, you rather tell him what's that joint they say? It's easy to tell a dog like whoa than to say sick him. So you can't tell them. You can hold them back like, oh man, chill, because you know they 100 miles. You can slow them down, but you can't speed them up. So what are you gonna do with Bronny? You can't speed Bronny up. You can't tell Bronny like, go, hey Bronny, this game you got to go out there. You got to shoot 30 times. It ain't in him. Yeah. He can't sick nobody, man. He just. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a good point. Yeah, man. But we'll see, man. We ain't looking good, man. So, I got the Birds. That's why I need the Birds to do something for me, or the Tar Heels, man, basketball to do something for me. Florida State football, we ain't gonna see it. We missed the boat, man. We should have had Prime. We should have had Prime, man.
Florida State ain't acting right, man. They not acting right.
Nah, but they were just scared to mess with Prime, man. That's all. They ain't want all that. Now they wish they had it, but it's too late now.
Prime going to the league. He's staying in Colorado.
He's staying in Colorado, dog.
I think so too. I
don't know, for a couple more years, at least.
Yeah, he gonna go. He gonna go when Shador gets to wherever he go, and say he go to the Giants. Of course, wherever he go, ain't gonna be that good of a team. So he gonna let him get there a couple years. Then he gonna come get with him in 2 or 3 years, probably.
Hey, they got a lot of great recruits. I think Prime really trying to win a championship. I don't think he's gonna leave until he win that championship. He got a lot of good recruits coming in.
Yeah,
they need to get that defense together though. Him and Warren Sapp, they need to get that defense together.
Yeah, I think he got a couple guys come from IMG. He got a couple.
Yeah, like four people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He working on that joint. So I don't see him. Based on what they picking up, I don't see him leaving because, like, you know. Why you getting all these high school recruits when you know you're gonna leave? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think he know he's gonna leave, but I think if he leave, he'll go to another college, like a Texas or Florida State, and then those guys just come with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll just come with you. But he is building like a little family atmosphere at Colorado. I wish he would have went to a different school because I would have turned into a Colorado fan, but I mean it ain't some place like if it was in Atlanta or Georgia, somewhere we could go and actually go to I ain't going to Colorado.
Why not? We need to go. We need to go like September though.
Yeah, you got that right. I ain't going no other time.
We need to go in the summer. We need to go in the summer.
Yeah, but I wish he was a little bit like North Carolina, Georgia, where we could actually, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little. That's like a destination now. Like everybody going, everybody celebrities. That's where they going, man. So
My peoples, they went out there. Brothers and Bryant, they went out there last year.
Oh yeah,
they checked them out there, and I can't remember what game it was, but last year they didn't really have a great season. But nonetheless, man, I mean, it's good to go check him out. I hope he stayed, man. I think it's
he probably won't stay.
I think college is just lame, man. I think the league
that's where it's at. But he more with kids, man. He can't mess with them grown men. He got to mess with the kids, man.
You know, the league is like it's a dead end for me. You know, it's like most college coaches that went from college to the league, they actually went back. You know,
the only one that made it was y'all guy, man. Jimmy Johnson.
I mean,
they really won. They really won.
He won, but he didn't last long. He didn't stay there.
Yeah, he got 2 Super Bowls.
Your owner, bro. Your owner.
Yeah, they ran him out.
He got you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, he did his thing, but I think eventually, man, you look at like your Steve Spurriers, like they went back.
Nick Saban
went back.
Chip Kelly
went back. You know what I'm saying?
Urban Meyer ran him out.
Harbaugh, who just came back to the league.
He came back to the league.
He went to Michigan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which I don't understand that. You go to the Chargers. I mean, I understand. I feel like he all for a money grab to be one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He just get burned out. They say he just get burned out all the time. Like whenever he like a new thing, and then once he, you know, either he don't get it or he, you know, prove that he could do it or not do it, and he ready to dip. So
he like that new. He like that new, right? You know what I'm saying? So like he different. He different with it, but because he won the chip at Michigan, he didn't win, and I guess that's what he's shooting for now. I mean, he won it though?
Yeah, he won it last year.
He won it. No, he won.
Not NFL. He ain't win.
His brother won. His brother won.
Yeah, Harbaugh. John won.
The other one won. Yeah.
He lost to Seattle.
He lost to each other. He lost him in the Super Bowl. That was that funny.
He lost to his brother in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's when the power went out. That was Ray Lewis's last Super Bowl.
Yeah, Crabtree.
The Niners jumped on their ass early, and then the power went out. Next thing, the Ravens came back and won the jump. The script. That's right. That was all the script.
Then his ass ran over to college. That's what happened. Yeah.
Then he went to Michigan.
But I can never see the Chargers in the Super Bowl. I'll be 100%.
Nah.
Never. I could never see that. So
That
anyway, but yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Yeah, this what's up, man. We had a good rap, man. Good conversation tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, we appreciate you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sliding back in, hollering at us, man. And since you the first to make 2 rounds with us, man, 2 trips with us, man. I don't know if you got one. I'm sure you got something, man. You go ahead and, send us off one of them gyms, man, if you got one for us, man.
I mean, to be real with you, I think Lionel summed it up with his gym earlier, man.
Yeah, we didn't give it. Go ahead, spit it. Go ahead, spit it for us, so he can give it to us, man. If you don't know what it was.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
They say except to the old. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. I try to say that without stuttering, but hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, you got it. Use it. Apply it. Definitely going into the new year. Let's spark some momentum now. Let's not wait till the first. Hey, it's, what is it? The 5th, the 4th, the 4th.
Hey, like Wallow, man. You got 26 days, man.
You know what I'm saying?
26 days left, man.
Hey, you know what I mean? And so, man, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a compilation of all our gyms for the year. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be tough.
Yeah.
And but nah, man, let's definitely start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, and rock out. So let's create that momentum.
Yep.
Yeah, man, for sure.
28th. That's what we
The
started.
28th.
Yep, 28th.
Monday the 28th.
Yes, sir.
Anybody out there that want to rock out with us, and we gonna let's create like a little community.
Yeah.
And we can
for sure.
do that.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, y'all boys, man, appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a wrap, man. Neighborhood CEO, John, Lon, and Lamar, man. Peace out. Y'all boys take it easy.
All right, you too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right, man.
How can you pretend?
Now rocking with the elite.